my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tour of Pasadena. And if you guys don't know what Pasadena is, it's kind of a suburb of Los Angeles. It's actually still in LA County, but it's right over the mountain and into the San Gabriel Valley. And it's actually where I grew up, and it's really beautiful, and the film industry films a lot out there, so you guys will probably recognize some houses in this tour from various movies that you've seen. And I got to spend a week there with my parents recently because they were having their 40th wedding anniversary. Congrats to them. So I got to kind of run around and spend time in Pasadena. It's probably one of my favorite places in the entire world. It's so beautiful. There are a lot of really beautiful gardens and museums. So if you guys would like to come for a tour with me, let's get started. Welcome to Pasadena, guys. Of course, to start off, we are going to the Huntington Library, where I pretty much spent my entire childhood. This research institution has over 120 acres of incredible gardens to see and to wander through. It has a world-renowned collection of art inside its museums and an outstanding rare book and manuscripts collection. One of the most famous areas in the gardens is the Japanese Garden, which was completed in 1912, and the entire complex of the Huntington opened to the public in 1928. Also, fun fact, many movies and television shows film here. Seriously, you'll notice a lot of familiar spots. And personally, this is absolutely my first stop of every single trip. Old Town Pasadena is just such a fun place to hang out. It's got a great collection of my favorite stores, along with some pretty fantastic restaurants. So if you're looking for a great dinner, you really can't miss here. Mi Piace is my personal favorite restaurant here. It's an amazing Italian place. Also, most of the storefronts here date back to the 20s or even earlier. I can't do a Pasadena tour and not mention Tops because it was probably my favorite place as a kid to get burgers or Mexican food. So if you're a fan of either of those things, head over and you won't regret it. One of the best things to do in Pasadena is just to stop and look at the beautiful houses. Most of the original homes have been preserved from the turn of the last century. And remember how I said that they film a lot in Pasadena? Well, I actually grew up a few doors down from the father of the bride house, and further down my street was the big house from Chinatown. Another personal favorite house of mine is the Gamble House, which is known from Back to the Future as Doc Brown's house. It's also a National Historic Landmark and was designed in 1908 by the famous Green and Green architects. Also, the previous clip you just saw was another one of their houses that they designed. If you are a museum fanatic like myself, the Norton Simon is a fantastic little collection. It has everything from Asian sculptures to French Impressionist paintings to modern art. And these sculptures here were done by Rodin, who is probably the most famous French sculptor of 1900. My favorite piece in the museum is a painting by Monet called The Artist's Garden at Bethune. When I was little, there was nothing more that I loved to do than wander around the Caltech campus. If you're looking for a place for a seriously beautiful walk, look no further. They have little streams with cute turtles, lawns to picnic on, and a kind of fun mishmash of great architecture from all different periods. Caltech is a university that was founded in 1891 and has some of the most famous institutes of technology in the United States. 34 graduates have won Nobel Prizes, and Albert Einstein taught here. So you're in good company while you're running around. They're also pretty famous for their pranks, so I seriously recommend looking those up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to ask any questions in the comments below. I'd love to answer them. If you like this and you want to see more, please subscribe. That would be super awesome. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.